Ebusia for me ma about SVTV Africa. So ni about social issues, entertainment and sports SVTV Africa. Program where very daily hustle worldwide and a daily hustle across the world. So I feel when you boy a channel no so mesra say a videos in the door so pa videos pa so heavy ones. It tap subscribe and so na like it. Na share. So na be out be different platform WhatsApp, so Facebook, so na be invite your friends. No ma be join here. No watch share what drink. Adwenkyerɛ nya atemdidie enti wonim sɛ program wo so die bɛkyerɛ wa adwen woni obi nya adwen oni me nya adwen ɛne nkyerɛ sɛ wa bedi matem wodi atem de ɛbɛdelete chat obedi atem de a enya de be stay wɔ hɔ ɛbɛdelete enti mesraw safi no abɛjoin ne a wopɛ sɛ woba show no so na mesi ne go screen sɛ bɛm DJ nyame yanko straight me kɔ ɛyɛ Norway so daily hustle in Norway me ne Ghanaian gentleman back over train come dey bisa say nyama muti say wo okọ Norway da ben ofrihin those kind vibes ni share opportunity bi wo ho na be bisa yanko straight ten ko di enkomo boss mo akọ about SVTV Africa so boko there
me just DJ now me just ya boko
nice one one kasa me hu enfa na wo kasa free
me kasa free Norway Oslo that's the capital city yeah Oslo
na Norway boko there.
Oh, we be able to we be the
no way they be out until I'm the cruise I'm
the cruise but Friday night and Saturday night they are no more shake akra omunya bibi kakra chicha dia ene omunya friendly pa they are very cold omunya cold people say omunya that friendly say normal days we be ba kasa ho but omunya chicha bi dia ene ani obia omo na osre kama bibia de da ba ko
omo twabi no na muso mu twabi na mu di hia na asa dan
sanete
anyway
me chasasare ene na me issue obabia ana guy name aminya no Ghana na ye mapeme ba me bedru Norway no ana adane akọ Togo delicious ana me church me denta denta ba me na Togo delicious guy bi here the birthday it me call here na me kan ade ama no na ana na me kan to go no anya space o na me kan Togo eno no ana obi a show Togo ya means the Togo
delicious no me kan on so one of the delicious in the buy
guy be a friend confused so elder e Pentecost church or don't do delicious
Norway now do
Oslo. We now bought Togo delicious. A cracker, black person. Be not Togo delicious. A cracker over Bremen.
Wow. Is it because maybe Honankasano and yeah, they are blacks dosu. Ain't na more I say munimu sano.
On the Chronos are a capital city cranium because the whole population and do 7 million, 6 point something. And blacks and shadow me have blacks that will happen Somalian because of more Enya and Tawantawama, Norway for an do more baby boom, so kaka. But about West Africans, they are in shadow north. And as Obia ni na ho nti wo fa ha wo be hia na me so na me ha adwen nti no when it comes to black community na yen so na you ball football every Sundays like Africans ni na no you ball for fun every Sundays nti na no so ma ye na ye hu ye ho nti no Nigeria for your independence party yebeko Ghana for yebeko Cameroon Liberia yebeko intino media na me bobe bia intino obia enime ana me open me free intino obia share me another survive no ekoso ano no
yembra Ghana kakra Ghana free for side
Ghana na because me free krobia for chabuom wa atwema Kumasi side or intino me call SHS1 that time never not to my mind secondary school but so my in a girls school a few could be and I want to know if you buy me tonight Kumasi junior high school I want to meet any na papi fie won't ya wana na me wo ana me de ba ha no
na yes I want SS no man SS1 no man e peja o se that be be say
aha me wo ho a me nka bi hye me de car ba se yes bra na eta me chobos na me yi ne ma ne nyina a cheye se ja me ko and run me yi na a cheye na ze pua straight to Accra je no na papi aba down no aba down you know say ne obedi 3 months you know obese timi ba ni didi kakra na ho ye fe kakra unze Ghana hustling nti ye bomu 3 oba November you know 2002 January and a free Ghana and they drew Norway
2002 to now we the bear 20 years for
about 20 years yeah
Bogaku we are purely Bogaku pali
Borga pa ba
unya kwa fie there
oh me be fie last time I'm back Ghana that was August 2019
oh any
naka me free Ghana February 2020 na metiti ze corona na ade nti no ma stay out till 2020 December until me try almost 1.5 year Ghana sana meba
oh and say see a currency ni a movement ni a onim ni nyina
oh bibia
osmo bi kwa unja coins kra obegi ni nyina
me na hwe me bibia 10 pesos nyina menim
anyway yamsha ukowura unya akonya ko Norway ukowura Norway na nyama muti sai we ade obi akọ school ana say ukoya na say oh chale ba be page ma bi na cash into na no buy na bisa how was it
sa me ba no me cousin ba ko na me aunt ba ko na me father de buy nti no ye ba na me was 16 nti no na me under 18 ha nti me buy na papi say se me shane the school na be boa me nti me nko school na nti no medical started with language school no nti no me call for 6 months and me exams na me pass here and akonya ba ze me apply for SHS and was a high school or the America high school and me choose mechanic so had obi a obezo choose building and construction mechanic and I said maybe a person and choose me choose mechanic no but that time no na do mete kasa ne de but na ko school a omo wisu ha kasa ne nko nti na afa ekọ animu na ya meden nti no me ya mintimi passing common because I was all no ahanum kasa Norwegian kasa no nti no nti ya na me dog ye ana me bepe adwuma start adwuma za with this school sa de no ntimi passing twa nko wani me ya sa na me se na me nya adwuma nti jai adwuma ebo adwuma ye se de mpese me ye wo Ghana nti no na me hu se still na no medwuma ba ku bi beseye ma metena afie kakra cheye ti wona hu se dabi o school ne na se o certificate adwuma de good obi be se wan ko school a adwuma dọọso what you say nti na o se me ye ward na me sanso starting na me san board top up building and construction no nti no fa we first term na second term no what choose ade a opese wo ya ga opese wo si dan na say ba me pese me ye adwuma o railway ye na ye train e kwan no to say new interchange na ma ye no sa oku asese na aha railways na ha no bi na me shi asese me say da che kwan no still I met me Ghana be engineer be ye adwuma nti no say na me study say at the same time no me ye adwuma at the same time so me ye adwuma and I'm sanso eco school say
wow nice one course now usiane de am say baby odo be ko bia no cash o
sa me ko America or Canada baby I met you could be a meeting sa cash sa and this cow to many abrepa ana o mu buma ben foreigners for ana o mu buma ben is abrofo no kwa na benye adwa na mse David me beza me set a record me kwa me ni bibi ni amenso me yes ade ni bi e wo Norway nti ne meye
abrafo no bi ye na bibifo no to bi ye uko
aha bibifo ni bi ye wo e wo yi pataze Norway na nkasa na ase obi apese okoye plumbing ne electrician ne sala line no na o be kotokoto ne ade me mpesa ala line no me so ma fa another
officer na say food
okay Safford no okay food say me prefer physical adwuma ankasa me wo body nti na ya me adwuma obetena fa akoni ada da bi o say utimi keka ho what you say aha nti na me ana ya adwuma no so ya night ndi na sika so anso wo mu no because night kra na ya aha nti no me wo fraud no so na mabo adwuma.
Nice one. Yanka ebusia unu anu ya saying munyina mo osisi a.
Step sisters two e wa hanom. Step sisters two me ma me dey wa free mu wa Ghana kwa ansa na meba.
Oh, sorry.
Nti no. Nti me step mother na me step sisters wa ha. Ana me papa so me ne be share mu 2019 kwa wa Ghana. Ana ozo anya appointment bi oba ye na ono no afi Norway ko UK one day wa gbo ha nti no ko UK na nyame amfa kwa mu no nso so koka ba bi o UK ho 2020
nti wa hu no kra ko UK
hu no kra me wo Ghana na omo kosie no na e chade sayare yi bi eja ba ne dai koro ya yi bi o se de yo nti no mo ya video na bre me nti no ene ye no Ghana anza na me fi Ghana kra.
Oh chale we there sorry and you man say when your partner bi ana
me angasa me wo ba o ha me na wo tu e wo Ghana.
Oh sir
me na wo tu ya Americana no 2012 no and then once been a me coach alpha me on a 232 you know me ba 2019 I'm sure say me nya ba akoka ho nti no and on the anything ye won to me Ghana because of corona nti no ye won to me Ghana ha but omu nyina no my passport ama omu nti no omu yini kakra na omo ne maame na ba na je say bibia akokai
wow why are there
this is my history do sameka say first na me ba me bezi wo committee 18 sa KFC la on ti tamade menu ho pa na me ko fa me ko sia gebi o committee 8 otoyos only otoyos lie on no
yeah otoyos yeah
and again na me pege na sem I'm again na me man invite man ba Norway up and down this no mo kaze ta my guess ne bi but me say me to go delicious me ma some more then but again the shame ni broken heart be a shame no this ame na share gay me say again about chatiki oba na ma be di treman shopping near the we as another say me call Ghana o ze me nya fella na me call Ghana na o se guy bi fi kra o honom se nungwa teshi nungwa honom be bi chale enye easy
me ba o na girl no ushia no toyo so no ushia no na wo ne bo point wanganya so date and na so a single format no started then starting the same
I format no started say me ma banti na me padi bi ye friend bongo e wotema bongo nti no Me ni na na was spending so no na nim sa girl no mo family friend omo one ne brother call and so guestings before nto mo be family friend and na madam from so na me share no because me ba na me won say Borgas dey ba je no yo fe bia no pa na one no apie ni ada ba me share no na me say oh we dey na madam from so na me share ne nti no me fa gay serious 7 minutes gay and then DJ that I never me ko sukra ko fe bi anka na mi suba afreko what you say
it again the sound of the human and namo
what the juma na na see gay DJ that we so ya never ka me ko fiona me ko hu guy na me say actually because of now me person girl ne ba ha ni ntino me di come and invite and omo fee no until me bow down no na me ne koye saa wa we bi wa shaman fake yi bi but na any system mu until me dey koye na ye man visa na ne ade until say e che me ne betena e na say odo ni nyini na na mpese obeka me ho wa ha until mo de marriage certificate ne call we foreign affairs ekoye ne kama edu ba system no me de ba system wo hanom 2015 now me yes ade na 2015 na ye ntemte DJ Nyame
oh it am say say who block it oh it is man say
DJ Nyame me say compensation pa me ntiada because so wakobo adwama na mate no me mpeni bie ono zuzi me ntia compensate na me say me ene ha ono zuzi on sign me sanso mane me wura mu wo Norway ansana wa sign divorce no and say me nyame adono nya kwan watitim ko Ghana na me hu suba ya me nsa ma omra ha enye yida ana ade ne na ho and now until lately I have to pay money a huge amount na minya obi oye adwuma wo called no mo ye ya no mutimi ye paper man na no ko mo ye divorce man mo Ghana na me de ba ha no bra ma bre no ansana I say Norway embassy na wo Ghana no omo verify say ade no original ansana o ma dia tumu wa ha no I say share since 2015 asemno afena na no kra no sa divorce yi na me ye free Ghana buy na omo pe marriage certificate na ga ni na zo akodi girl no honom enti no omo se me mpe copy mra no omo fazi ana me se me hu girl ni bi me hu ba bia na lie ono nam kra enti no at the end no say me apply for separation. Into separation na omaji atumu a afena je say almost July and I met me apply for divorce. Na je say metime de my wife ankasa aba. Enti na ma my wife that's all Ghana no. Challenge again dey oh mama suffer pa this is me. Je ya broke my heart no na share chira some so hwe ma me sans go through them time pa them time every month be a game we command about 1,000 Ghana as a game from 2012 now me feel again
what's say 2012 na obeshia ba ko na on na utu no enti 2015 no eba ne say na oh, so why remember so ya na cause problem no. Eba ne say na what did the only now back or na go for different one.
Say that time na me ba holiday. Sa that time na me ba holidays no. Me ba holidays no. Who say temana na me wo. Enti na fe na me ne girl no ye kasa. Tema girl no. Enti mo ana se me cook masa, enti me cook masa na me koshia me wife ya me na wo sise me koshia no our restaurant bi enti me say me kodi be say 1 week bi o enti no emu wana na me did back bi two mu won me ko twa me ho once bi nti me dem abakra da ma ba but me dem abroche line e ma no because me ko twa machine na machine e good nti no me dey abroche number na ma no what you say aha nti me ba back to tema no ama sage ya wo community 8 adana me be twa fi Ghana na no no so ti ase ndi me ko twa na se ne kwanza na me ko airport what you say and no so and no said na good but ya me fun saba no more the cry ti ka be ko mu sa this is
boy first one is good. I
said that what I say.
Two now. It's about because who saw broche no. Second one no. No. Advantage broche because who saw no ya Borga. It's Obenye's kakao.
Sana mi hu no. Ano hu say. Who say me ba ha check akra. Nti no na me same be na Ghana girls e bi no ye bad but me no na me nsi evident no me na adwene nse da ni ho saa se obetima na me jimi udi nti na me feel say me ame no oga what you say
Togo delicious
aha Togo delicious what you say nti no minimum the class again no but okay that one say back no my wife na nkasa as school level no nshada ni animu but you kaze marriage material buy a warrant no tenafia o bibia bi what you say aha then time so crab na WhatsApp crab baso nti no on Skype on Instagram nti no come again na communication here tight what you say aha internet na we ne friend me say one na me ma call me sister hono ko eno kana me pay attention because me share time girl I boil a won so be ha ma agene ada what you say
my girl freeze one time
me can freeze me totally
yeah so
this is
what sort of is a new life movie nothing. Right?
As I said, that again, me life will be only me life will be.
Wow. Set things, no. Meaning of work with Briakasa, or share more experience. You can't send me say. I think Barney do I move before more. I see assistant. I'll buy a okay. Maybe I no or partner that, but who know wouldn't. And I also have a Shannon on so who say, oh, yeah, Bogantino. So, oh, yeah, Boga Kupali and Rolly. It's before I realize here or no fly number outside in Puno. About no bones and no abeja no find the partner no Ghana. But what you are saying, it goes similar like what you are saying. If I say dating all this one no about Norway or ten no. Or bet me find a partner, bet me jail grab find a partner no one about Norway.
Sa no credit jame no kapa nti no ye there ye wa brochen de kofa o baby nanse me won sa say mema no money ate kakra was animal no these days but sanity because man shana steady na no medium hu say we nice na me na vibe na me person oba nti ono na anya smart so see go matter wa be she Germany as say nka ka sam kwa ye yama no nim say no na me twema so say on sane divorce no okoye nkata na pop ye ya na yi ba say ni kunu o Norway ene ade no news e betimi esia no aha azame so na me say that on the about say there my separation in that system from July the divorce totally aha until no ono na anya smart nti da me beji ni tu mu no sanko wonya abotre ana otena ha aka mitimi ye papers ma no timi ete no kofa no boy anazo obi a odo no
or to the bono side and managed chair. So was a help.
Hey, and I said, and then I come apart and the coy and Yankupon me free situation, because then I can make up prison because Norway hapa no what one was half of a bema to go delicious of I did and I can Norway hanky unqua. Menini and Kianqua.
I go be able to say, I don't want delicious about it.
Oh, be able na again a buyer. Get a buy no beer. Some is within team or beer. Oh, Biana Togo, the Nairaba, Togo, the Nairaba. I began at the woman in the young cancer with Togo. Yeah, can't tell. I was like, 20 and no woman to couple. Sana, I am.
I say, call machine, no machine. Hey.
First one, and then yeah. Second one, and said that yes, but I don't know take care of cool.
Anyway, Charles, Ghanaian community, Mohol, Etisains, love, you know, Mushiamu, I mean those things, you know, business aspects, you might it me flow easily, sir. In terms of Ghanaian community, say maybe your own business near there. Can you catch me or I mean?
You'll be more African shops. African shops, Anna, Bishop Baby, barbering shop. Got a new back or barbering shop, your friend Edge. We good power employer amount for the brow, Sanso, a year school, a brofuni in our Bessia, a Bessia tea one ho. What you say? On a Jumembo, and to a baby branches being there. Obi cross as well, baby, another city. Edge and Casabat Obina, where be our the edge needing an outros into more or seeking permission, I'll say be a percentage because a back on her. Now, sir, now, Nina, General, but a Juma dear, I had one Kushka Juma who them. Others over go supermarket and as cleaning and bisa. What you say? Because I know when the companies and said that Nihasa, la de omo oil no producer and it's fishing near that and more muska and a population is but social system need good. Some me say me lose my juma say no. Me lose my juma say no. Omo my salary sa 2 years. So I copy say ubenya adwuma foforo na ade what you say
wow
and I say for example my wife ba say na my wife no benyam kwa na say oh when you 8 months a parent money say beti my ma obe $10,000 say fatu to nkola na ema and say ade for free and I had a social you good pa but adwuma no Juma something that hard or hard a little bit. Just say what the casa no what could school when and son or Juma as I obey sa cleaning nominee sa supermarket na those stawum dear but cost of living is very high. Me fear me team on a bank was sitting in center pa. I look like just small house be 1 room no kitchen sad because men and no cry no mitua will be salary Germany and as UK. Mitua bear 1,040 euros and I bisa. What do you say? What do you say? Intia hano, intino ana tax sometimes we meeting a bear 1,050 euro tax and quantity
tax returns so when a bit more I see UK
I had a last year crown minya yaman say baby 15,000 Ghana minya tax was return back minya 15,000 Ghana.
So at the end of the year no mutimi more kakra.
At the end of the year no utia na cost right almost return ala hands your holidays money. Scabi are making a month be an omote to her. Omote ebias a month is 20,000 Ghana. omo beti be 2000 Ghana e de ato ho eno ansakra na omo do salary na beto account nti ene dey different nti wo call pay slip on so I was so nti omo beti ti sa nti no from January to December nti the next year no me June na wo holidays no omo de ni na aka wo salary money no ho nti eno na emre mo na wo na mbe ebitimi nya be $10,000 for that month no for that holiday scan on motete to ho na ha nti na ha de unya adwuma de a good ana ade bi a wo pese credit card loan ana has a good say na wo beto dan ha nti ha de bebre na Ghana for no bebre na to dan nti no so wo partner na mo ye adwuma no moto dan na da bia na ha no dan no e cost no da bia interest no cost ro sa what I say nti no I mean we be cry or ton ne de cry no or ton ne de no ton ya nche no ton ye madam fu bi ba onye Ghana ni ono ton ye no nya amfa so also 100,000 euros and on sanzo ko ekoto fufuro bi sanzo ze wa yes ama se ska o no enye easy what I say nti no
business no unya property bi sa na do hu rasa estate we no mebe bo pa cash o
ebebo apa nti no Pakistan India for no mo ba ha chena omo no omo de omo chichi ko ni say no omo say no omo bie sa shawarma shops ne sa pizza omo no business na no omo wo skapa and no obe hu Pakistan for no mo drive BM ne Tesla ne sa ne ma no omo shedo pa and then after na Ghana for no mpenfo no omo ba first omo de salala ejuma na clinic na omumdo di bibia ma yene yem what has already onye scan obisi dan na no fees no ano no oh nti no
o ka cho say they should invest see say mutofie mu ye ejuma na mutofie wo na mutun
sa aha oto anu aton
because our Indians we me ko UK kra me ko hu omo da we bu wan so akofa ni nua bi aba no ma rent wa na wo ma no ma gedeska no ma kotofie no ma transfer sa they are like one we no office sa unity no ye hia sa ideas because obi obu oska we kaka kan famra na ento ne nkoton na ye nche ye ento ento sa dey say ka betimi dia assort yourself e bia kaka we di we
pa anke beboa pa even Somalians ne omo nyina ye back when it comes to Ghana, even Nigeria for crying no Nigeria ninya bibi cry na no person or chile ni nua kwan na ni nua no susu be yes no. But when it comes to Ghana, me nima de cry high sa won ya o se de yo o adwuma mu cry na so be boa cry no abehye ho bi ni cry na e ne den sika enzo enya wo dia e no we fo sika what the member say salary so nte ana ebi so meka ho nti no I am in nim omo adwen ati ase unity le there a couple of group be na like you know omo jeje amanfo pi when it comes Norway ha no on the time buy omo me beto omo kra no obi wa ha pese ne ba one ko university na yehu se okuta adwuma pa na ade a o ma ne ba nwaro enti no girls na ya na o makọ ware from outside and aba enti no Ghana for mo ambe mutie SVTV we upon am dem mamo so wo Ghana na person apply scholarship na bra Norway na uba Norway a oba your masters ni wi a asori bi o friend the Pentecost wo kwa ye be che wa your word ni ama oba no aje lances atoka amount ube feel good as ohu ntiri ubiem sa na omo ye omo guys we bro ha ya ware omo ajese omo de da cars nkwa na e ba long time kwa ni nyenya bi ni ade mana body ade na ma omo dada what you say
I is it because of I mean is it because of Wako University and answer when you scholarship or about her and answer I don't know I don't get it.
That man for no say any wa ha no de omo visa there you know o man and then money ade ntino as a buo no said that high. Until me kai me magaze bia nipa 2 bi era omutimi ye girlfriends a omutimi ware ya tamaya ne ba ya na esusa kakra omaye together ade aware me magaze nipa 2 bi na timi ayesa. But apart from that no bia ko ware bi free ha omo banzo so enche sa ade ne de sasa ade no oba na zo nya ba bi si wi a on have so no chick papa bi o ho sasa say did you man say did you man so so and no DJ
I don't know ka tema committee together in the show no
ah me do that what I get right woman ha I me sorry me DJ was the way I see be me TV ye gay pa la be ma foforo pa ye gay say pa tell na ma ju boom DJ Jame
broke out then now broke out
me de dane jogging and me sorry jogging me ko have from a how to handle after 7 months DJ Jame na be na uhu me concert you say hey I just obi ehun me Togo na o yare ada me se me ya hebe
Togo
this ya me so what you say dodo de ai mi ni o enti no me ye na me ko na me se ge ya me ne na we e bia na o de na ye me wife enti no Mama san committee me kwans nyame adom na wonya mfa bi so no so person so me back am say also me turn back na me timi ye na te say me shia no said the ote na unzo wo ye no na game ntimi nsheda mfi ni nti no ama obaye basa na say mama nkoye ni good na me start here polish no na ade bibia na je say bibia de da na akwa ma je say
why are there? Keep it up. Why are there? Where there? Yakasa che. Why are
oh Yakasa.
One boy come on. What shout out to be uncle for be a show for someone shout out and signing out.
Aye. Where there? Me chia me party bongo pakosi. Tema. Ana Ninu Lace. And the boy in Chicago, Omunina Tema. Ana Minipa, Onodo acquires a me brother on your friend of Quadani, Joe. Also, no one know we had of na. Was over so try Ghana Crunch. You were be a soccer bet you or Nungwaiko Bank na Nungwa traffic light honor. Ufui but you na total hona ko anim kakra traffic light na so no the soccer bet no wo Eco Bank na ti wa nti anu pass through this Nyame your friend Kwadan we Kuga ono so metia ne pa ene Norway fu nyina metia obia na za corona ni nti aza yentan hiesia nti min celebrate Ghana parties is independence ne Christmas parties and obi wo ha me hu na che me fi Ghana ba you know obi wo ha me hu ne da nti no nti ankoma obi a ana won so DJ nyame so nyame nshira o na adwuma pa wo ye ma Ghana
so that's a big up chance Togo delicious from Norway I'm running SVTV Africa, so at least no. But share it live. Wakache, nyama bebre, nyama koso. Norway, the personal life, kakra, funny ones, women are there. At least, yeah, should be news. You be few minutes there.
Sanity.
Super should so I open. Wait me a prayer was 0244790902 and 0240677898. Now it's a good screen. So SVTV Africa, the voice of the community program. We have daily hustle worldwide. Madam production team has a DJ Click, Sharon, Faustina, Ushamokuma said tour, and I'm just tour, so tour. Macramo, make call.
Eyo da sani bia ni da so se obenya adwuma ye sanso na yentimi nya adwuma ebra ye ni anyina mahoden etoda wobedru adwuma mu na nkane ni ho eba saa na atete no aye bebre enkankan se wobepon adwuma ba fie na nkane ni fie wokoso generator nso a ase famie nanso se wonim JB Mobile Engineers all the above problems will be a thing of the past. JB Mobile Engineers in Kwan ye bema 24-hour dedicated generator services. JB Mobile Engineers ye ton generators eye foforo ene adada nyina sanso na ye maintenance, repairs, consultation, which I say uya adwuma say efie nnwuma hodo na o pese auto generator enye generator bia na wo so auto enti uba ye be kirikire mu ne be boawo sanso so ena ye welding and fabrication say wo generator kitwa na kese ye be si dan kama e de asisu se be ye nsuo ne awia ense no say we school sorry hospital companies and mining companies obia be aso ya ye betimi aboa mo eye generator ebebo adwuma nyina bon JB Mobile Engineers ewo Tema Michelle Camp Road Freye ewo 0244623899 and 0207596676 JB Mobile Engineers, your generator friend.